Hello and welcome to Crypto News. Today is February 2nd, 2026, and the top crypto news is as follows, and have a nice week everyone. Moving on to our news, we'll go to a company from the United Arab Emirates that bought 49% of a startup connected to the US president and none other than World Liberty Finance, Trump's DeFi project. Thus, Ariam Investment One, which is an entity from Abu Dhabi supported by the brother of the president of the United Arab Emirates and a national security advisor, in January 2025 spent $500 million to buy 49% of World Liberty Finance. And let me tell you that since President Trump took office for the second time, his family's crypto wealth has increased by $1.4 billion from crypto alone. Moving on from Trump, we'll go to Dogecoin, which is struggling to become more useful. House of Doge, the official corporate arm of the Dogecoin Foundation, in partnership with NASDAQ-listed Bragg House Holdings, is developing a new mobile app called Such, which is expected to launch in the first half of 2026. It will be a pay-to-use Dogecoin app, a very good move, and will offer benefits using Dogecoin. Moving on to a crypto personality for today, we're going to Mr. Justin Sun, who I want to tell you about. Tron founder Justin Sun is facing new scrutiny after a woman claiming to be his ex-girlfriend publicly accused him of orchestrating large-scale market manipulation during the early years of TRX. These accounts allegedly made aggressive purchases to artificially boost the price and market capitalization of TRX in late 2017 and early 2018. These are the latest things we learned from Mr. Justin Sun. Of course, I'll have the woman's tweet below in the description for you, in which she calls on the US Securities and Exchange Commission to investigate the matter and says she has evidence to back these things up. Taking our stats now, we'll go to CrossCurve, whose bridge was breached and $3 million was lost. The last things we know about this project is that they found the addresses where the money went and put a 10% bounty. That is, the criminals will give back the stolen goods and keep 10% of the money. Whereas Step Finance, for which as we see, its price has dropped over 90%, and the main reason is that it was also hacked for $27 million. The last things we know is that the team knows nothing. They are still looking into what exactly caused this particular hack. And to give you a statistic that we have seen in the past is that 80% of hacked cryptocurrencies never fully recover. And now for the latest news of the day, we're going to the Epstein archive. You all know the case. I don't need to say anything. All I will say is that this man seems to be into cryptocurrency as well. The article has many things Epstein did. The two things I'll tell you is that in these files you hear the name of Michael Saylor saying that Saylor is giving $25,000 for dinner, basically to have the opportunity to put his name on a list to be invited to speak to other powerful people. Also, Saylor is totally creepy, has no personality, and is like a drug zombie. While from the words of Mr. Michael Saylor, we will go to Bitcoin, where Epstein himself had said that Bitcoin is a brilliant idea. However, he says it has some drawbacks. So that's some of the stuff in the Epstein crypto archive, and it's time to go to our favorite crypto market, where Bitcoin is at $75,000. Half an hour ago, the price had dropped to $74,000, but for now, it looks like we are holding our support. First of all, today is Monday, the markets will open, and we will see if we can go lower or higher. That wraps up the top news for crypto today, February 2nd, 2026. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.